Number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. At guard. At 6'2", number 11,
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Green. James Wiseman is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here's Wiseman. Pass to primetime. Here's Buzelis. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. And the shot goes down.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Outside Hart. And there's the screen. This one for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's primetime. Anunoby covering. Pass to Buzelis. Here's primetime. To the middle. And that one's good. Wiseman.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Brunson against Giddey. Brunson on the drive. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Green. Pass to Buzelis. Towns with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's Brunson missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
There's the drive, and prime time gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold.
Okay, here you go. No problem.
In check.
Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Brunson against Giddey. And Brunson gets it to go.
That's a tough distance to master. Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, BA. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson passes to Towns. Takes the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Knicks trail by 5. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hart from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks.
To throw down. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Brunson against Giddey. Brunson looks it over. The layup off target. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's Primetime. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your next set spot. Get loud now. On the court is your hot squad. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
You're doing a lot of talking, man.
Let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, the Bulls.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Robinson finds Anunoby. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Primetime. He's got 6. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Hart passes to Towns. Fires hitting the triple.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Here's Primetime. Pass to Giddey. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Hart passes to Brunson. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, VA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And it's good. 2 points.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now, being assertive.
Now Giddy. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Inside. 5 on the clock. Wiseman. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Tipped away. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Giddy. Here's Primetime. Now here's Hart. And he lobs it up. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wiseman. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Knocks down the triple.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready to dance with everyone watching. You're on the big screen. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 7, Jalen Smith.
Bulls leading by 3. Giddy with it. He's got 5. Smith outside. On the wing, Green. And miss after miss right now.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bulls foul. Number 20.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 2, Miles McBride.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Hart. Now Anunoby. Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Smith. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 40% early on here. McBride passes to Towns. Anunoby with it from outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shots.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA, he's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Smith. Basket's good.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York, trailing by 5. Pass to Anunoby. High post Towns. He's against Smith. Towns goes in. It's rebounded by Primetime. Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. A clear look for Green. And Chicago again with a bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Outside Hart. They set the screen. Ooh, poked away. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Well, he does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down a 3.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
It's t-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise. Right now, the loudest section is getting t-shirts. Get on your feet. Loudest section in the building. Get 3 t-shirts.
Topping. He's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Melton in for Hart. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Giddey. Smith finds Wagner. Here's Buzelis from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Bridges. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Smith outside.
In the first 2 minutes.
DeSumo outside. Bridges with it. DeSumo picks him up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And here's Giddey. He's got 5. Pass to Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Bridges, and he drives in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
Here's Buzelis. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
New York has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Towns against Wagner. The shot by Towns, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or these spots we've seen in this offensive set, and they're allowing him to settle in.
Pass break, New York. Oh, and there's gets the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mo Wagner.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. In for McBride. And so Towns nails them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Melton. Thomas, left side. No good from outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Monica, thank you so very much. You've noticed a thing or two, Jay, about drafting players #1 overall.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Toppin. And it's Bryant in at the 4. That's the group for New York starting the second. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bridges, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might
You
not
always
be the
want to do
best
it on
in the
Discord.
league,
You never
but
want to do it
he's
inside the
below
thing.
average. Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Thomas comes in for Fudge. Bridges hits them both. Chicago leading by 5. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Smith. Ball right side. From the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
New York shooting only 42%. Bridges right side. Wide open look. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 8 points.
Bulls lead 36.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Wagner, guarded by Toppin. And it's New York with a rebound. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Thomas against Smith. Thomas misses. Bulls leading by 6. Ball right side. Smith outside. Pass to DeSumo. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. And Ball throws it down.
And love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Now here's Melton. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Brunson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tipped. Here's Ball. He's got 5. There's the triple. He drops it from range. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Brunson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul charged to Lonzo Ball. That's his first.
Everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Bryant, he's checked in for New York.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here comes your Knicks City Actors, everyone. Get loud for them.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. In third, the Knicks. The Bulls, fourth.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Well, you're in the big leagues now.
How was your vacation, sir? Oh, I needed one.
With your 10% loyalty program discount, that's $225 for the night.
Not bad.
$155 for the night.
Hold up. How?
It's easy when you know where to look.
Trivago compares hotel prices from hundreds of sites, so you can save up to 40%.
Trivago is my secret tactic.
Hotel Trivago.
La 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 lava, chicken, crispy and juicy. Now you're having a snack. Ooh, Word, turkey.
Respect from him, crafty and efficient.
So it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Ball. He's got 10.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when the dishes.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for New York. Robinson comes in for Thomas, and Hart subbed in for Melton. And the Bulls also making a change. Herter's checked in. Brunson against Ball. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Ball outside. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Wagner. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Brunson. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Bridges. Comes up empty down low.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And Ball gets it to go.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the paint. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Oh, man. Brunson can do that?
Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Wagner. Bridges against Herter. Here's Ball. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul in the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Bryant, and it's Anunoby in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. Chicago with a rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Hart. And Wagner gets it to go.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Ball. Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Primetime gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
Defensive foul charged to
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Buzelis is checked in for Wagner. Brunson, no good on the free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson passes to Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Hart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hart's got 5 now.
You can't let someone like Hart get inside if he's just asking to get burned.
Here's Prime Time. He's got 10. Giddey passes to Wiseman. Back to Giddey. Down low. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. McBride, he's checked in for New York. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 11. Hart with it. He's got 5. Basket counts. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Prime Time. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Chicago foul. Number 20. Second personal foul.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hart.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there, but I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
And both free throws good for Hart. Here's Prime Time. He's got 10. Out left to the wing. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Wiseman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Giddey. He's got 5. On the wing, Green. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Inside. Here's McBride. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
50.
Here's Prime Time. Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hart. Outside McBride. And there's the rejection. Here's Prime Time. 10 points for him. Pass to Wiseman. It's stolen by Hart. There's 1:47 left to play in the second quarter. Outside McBride. Towns, right side. Over Buzelis. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Giddy passes to Primetime. They still need this. The Knicks pull it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Bulls leading by 6. Here's Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddy has the ball.
Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, VA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. On the wing, Green. Back to Giddy. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Hart. Here's Primetime. That one off the back iron and out. Knicks trail by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Towns for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Left side, McBride. The 3. And Hart is good for 3. Hart's got 9 points. Quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the planned half-court shot from Lee. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a big round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Looking at the Bulls, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Bulls.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the 3rd period.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Now here's Brunson. And so in the game for the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Wiseman. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Green. And it's Primetime in at the 2.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Here's Primetime. Pass to Giddey. And there it is for him. Giddey's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Hart. Robinson finds Hart. Shot clock at 5. And the jumper from the wing offline.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Outside Giddey. And here's Green from the arc. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over Giddey. And it's Brunson missing. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Green. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Knicks trail by 8. Here they come with numbers in transition. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Towns with the ball. Green covering. Lets it fly. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Robinson. Towns has got 12 points.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Green with the ball. Now Wiseman. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. There's a screen. Unloads. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wiseman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, BA, he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Giddey against Anunoby. Pass to primetime. Three-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Hart from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Out to the wing. Here's Buzelis. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1 shot.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Now here's Hart. He's got 12. Floats one. And the layup is good. Hart's got 14 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks record crew.
Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Fourth, the Bulls.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Primetime passes to Wiseman. Robinson with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Primetime. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 22.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Jalen at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now Giddey. He has 7. Five to shoot. Pass to Primetime. From downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on Giddey. Here's Brunson. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Primetime. Here's Wiseman. Shoots over Robinson. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Here's the teardrop. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Outside Anunoby. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 assists in the game.
71.
Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Back to Giddey. 4-3. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Anunoby for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Anunoby's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
3 ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
76-74.
Here's Primetime. He's got 18. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Wiseman. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Wiseman's got 6 points.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Brunson against Giddey. 11 feet out. Brunson misses. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Primetime. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 7 assists in the game.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Now here's Brunson. 26 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Substitution on the court.
And New York has possession. 7-point differential.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bulls lead.
Chicago's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Up top, Giddy. He's got 9. Here's Dosunmu. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hart passes to Brunson. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
That free throw good from Brunson.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. He does not get the second one. Bulls leading by 4. Left side, Giddy. The kick out to Ball. 5 on the clock. Dosunmu on the wing. He shoots it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Towns, that's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go for it.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter. 8 of 16. Smith right side. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Giddy. Puts up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Giddy's got 12 points.
You're trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea.